I knocked the coconut out of the tree today, this morning, and ate some of it. But there wasn't much meat to eat inside the coconut. And so, anyways, I went down to try and pay for the coconuts that I knocked out of the tree, and they said don't worry about it. So, I just want to say something. They use these coconuts for sure when they're cooking in the restaurants here. A lot of the things on the menu include coconut, like coconut soup and coconut Thai curry and these kind of things. So, but I wanted to try a young coconut because most of the coconuts that they use in the restaurant, actually all the coconuts that I've seen them use in the restaurant are old coconuts, and they've turned brown already. So the meat inside the coconuts that they're using is very hard, but the green coconuts they use, I think is, well, the bigger the coconut gets, the harder the meat inside gets. So, anyways, yeah, I went down to try and pay for it, and they didn't want to take any money, so that's good because I spent a lot of money already. Yesterday, one of the guys touring the island with his friend, they rented some four-wheelers, and I was walking to town, walking up the hill, and they gave me a ride. And when I got off the four-wheeler, I broke the fender that goes over the back side of the tire. It was already broken, I'm sure of that, but I broke it more, so anyways, we had to pay for it, and it was pretty expensive. I'm not going to let him take off and, pay for something that I did, so I can't wait to get back to America and start working and get some money in the bank. But I paid for this bungalow for the next, actually I paid for a week in advance, so I thought about going home yesterday after I paid for the damage on the four-wheeler that I caused, which is I didn't give any details really about the situation. I'll do that in another video, but anyways, since I thought about going home last night on the night ferry that leaves at 11 p.m. because I was so depressed about paying all the money for the damage I did to the four-wheeler. I figured, well, since I already paid for the week and I have 4 days left, maybe I'll stay. What am I going to do at home anyways? So at home I'll use electricity, and then I'll have to pay more for that. So I think I'll just stay here. Maybe I'll leave 1 day early so I can take the night ferry and get home for Christmas. Get back to Vancouver for Christmas, so I can spend Christmas with my friends. So, anyways, behind me is the inside of my bungalow. So I'm going to show you what it looks like now. It's very basic. There's mosquito net over the bed. I have not used the mosquito net at all. I leave the door open at night, and it's very windy, so the wind keeps the mosquitoes away. And I don't know what these walls are made of. Maybe some kind of grass or coconut branches. I'm not sure. But anyways, that's where I've been sleeping for the past 3 days now. And I wrapped my blankets and my pillow inside this big towel that they gave me. Actually, the towel is, they use it for a blanket, and so I wrapped my blanket that I brought and my pillow. I wrapped that in there to keep the lizards off. And, and then there's a a shelf over on this side where and my water bottles blew over. So you can see how windy it is. These are water bottles. I had them all stacked up right here like that, and the wind has blown them over. So the wind's blowing pretty hard through my bungalow sometimes, gusting. And then over here is my sink, my toilet, and there's some, if somebody wanted to look in from outside, they could, I guess, stick their head up in up there. But that's where the lizards come in too. I killed a lizard here the first day.